Welcome back. In this video, we're diving into the powerful process of working with the moon cycles, how to align your plans, actions, and even releases with the phases of the moon. I'll also be sharing how the constellations the moon passes through can influence the types of projects or intentions you set. Let's start with the moon's natural rhythm. The moon cycle has 4 primary phases: the new moon, the waxing moon, the full moon, and the waning moon. Each of these phases represents a different stage of growth, action, and reflection. And when you align with them, you'll find a natural flow in your life and projects. The new moon is the start of a new cycle. It's a time for fresh beginnings, setting intentions, and making plans. The energy of the new moon is quiet and introspective, perfect for planning rather than taking action. I used the last new moon to make several plans for outside projects. I spent the days leading up to the new moon cleaning, organizing, and collecting materials, essentially clearing the way for the new energy to flow in. Around the new moon itself, I made a list of objectives, projects I wanted to accomplish over the next few weeks. I wrote down specific goals and mapped out how I would tackle them step by step. The new moon provides the perfect energy for this kind of planning and intention setting. But there's another layer to consider when planning during the new moon: the constellation the moon is in. The last new moon was in Virgo, a sign associated with organization, structure, and improvement. Virgo's energy is practical, detail-oriented, and focused on making things function better. So I aligned my intentions with this energy. I planned projects that would improve how my house functions, like hanging up tools, reorganizing shelves, and even building a new shelf. When you pay attention to the constellation the new moon is in, you can tailor your plans to that energy, making them more aligned and effective. As the moon begins to wax or grow after the new moon, this is when you start to take action on your plans. The waxing moon is a time of building momentum and putting your ideas into motion. It's when the energy is increasing, so it's a great time to start working on your projects, whether that's completing tasks on your list or gathering more resources. During the waxing moon, your focus should be on growth and forward movement. This is when you begin to see the results of your intentions start to take shape. If you planned around a Virgo new moon, for example, you might find yourself organizing your space, handling detailed tasks, or refining your routines. When we reach the full moon, this is a time of culmination, when things come to fruition. The full moon brings clarity and often highlights what's been working and what hasn't. It's a good time to assess your progress and to make any adjustments and also celebrate what you've accomplished so far. After the full moon, the moon begins to wane or decrease. This phase is all about letting go and releasing what's no longer needed. If there are parts of your project or life that no longer serve you, this is the time to let them go. It's a good period for finishing up tasks, clearing out clutter, and making space for new things in the next cycle. As I mentioned earlier, it's not just about the phase of the moon, but also the constellation the moon is in. During each phase, the energy of the zodiac sign the moon passes through influences the type of projects or intentions you set. Let's look at a few examples. Virgo is great for organizing, improving routines, and focusing on health and efficiency. Perfect for projects like reorganizing your home, decluttering, or improving how things function. Taurus energy is grounded and sensual, making a good time for practical hands-on projects like working with the land, gardening, or even making things with your hands. Cancer is nurturing and emotional, so this is a good time to focus on family and your home environment or self-care. Capricorn is the time to focus on long-term goals, career planning, or laying the foundation for future success. By syncing your plans with both the moon phase and the constellation it's in, you align yourself with the natural flow of energy. This alignment makes your projects and intentions flow more smoothly and often leads to greater success and satisfaction. So, as you move forward with your plans, remember to align with the moon. Use the new moon to plan and set your intentions, and the waxing moon to take action, the full moon to reflect and celebrate, and the waning moon to release and let go of what no longer serves you. Pay attention to the constellation the moon is in and tailor your plans accordingly. It's a powerful way to stay in flow with the universe. Thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't tried playing with the moon cycles before, I encourage you to give it a shot. It's a natural way to bring more ease, flow, and alignment into your life. My name is Tyler Redbeard, and I will see you next time.